我是黄德明，
我是方诗，我们创造了世界最怪异的餐馆，来看看。
So we started in 2014 and so forth, the company. To date, we've done 65 different unique concepts, usually in the category of immersive dining.
Welcome to Wonderland!
What is immersive dining? It usually transports you into a different world, immerses you into a space with either the characters or the people serving the food are normally actors, and also the food is themed to work within that space that you're dining in. And the reason why we did this is because when we were dating, we were a bit bored of our dating life. There was nothing really much to do outside of the standard stuff. When we went to the UK, we discovered immersive dining, and that introduced us to a world that was just unheard of in Singapore. Therefore, that's why when we started in 2014, in fact, nobody knew what it was, but we sold out our tickets our first 3 runs. And so that really affirmed that people in Singapore are looking for something unique.
So I was a fashion merchandiser for about 2 years, and then I was doing and so forth at the same time.
I was a recording engineer for 4 years. Then I realized I had quite a bit of creativity, I guess. I didn't have a platform to release that creativity. And when we discovered what this was, we realized that, if we don't do it, then no one is going to do it in Singapore. And so we jumped on it. Yeah, and so 65 concepts later, we landed up with Absurdities. And Absurdities is the world's most absurd restaurant. And if you look at the logo of Absurdities, it's actually a door and a table. It's your doorway into multiverse dining.
Okay, so basically the diners are actually people who sign up for a tour of this multiverse. The diners actually have to sometimes crawl and go through different spaces in different doors or different portals, we call it. So it's pretty fun, and that's why we call it fun dining. Yeah.
We call ourselves experienced designers because in the end, it's about the narrative, the experience that you're going through, right?
One thing that we want diners to feel is that they can forget where they came from for a while, or maybe they came from work, it's so stressful, and then at least they come over to our restaurants or our experiences, they can escape reality and let loose for a while. So I think this is how, what happened there?
We're landing. When we built Absurdities, it was built at the height of the pandemic, where we were having a lot of lockdowns and travel was banned. When we built this room, it was really to allow people to escape. We had diners come in, we had people who were tearing, and we're like, why are you crying? What's happening? Did we do something wrong? A lot of them haven't travelled in so long, and they were so used to going back and forth to go and visit their parents and family members that this room gave them a little bit of therapy. They felt so emotional that they could feel the sense of flying again. So in Singapore now, we've opened Volume 1. We've been open for about a year and a half. We are in talks right now to expand to Volume 2 in LA. Eventually, our lifetime goal is to do up to Volume 100. Except that you will not be in Singapore. You have to collect them around the world.